Alright, so it's time for the Netherrealm. Let's run in and go check it out.
Is this not what you expected?
This place, it feels dark.
As dark as every heart that inhabits it. Normally, your presence here would not be possible. Only evil resides in the Netherrealm.
So how is it that I am here?
Perhaps your time with the Lim Kuei has left a small stain of corruption on your soul.
Corruption?
But you must not dwell on that. What is important is your quest. Most likely, the Netherrealm Kamidogu will not be found within the walls of this city. You must venture deep into these wretched plains of hell if you are to recover it.
This is not going to be pleasant, but I will complete my task.
Alright, so last time I was here, I just I collected the coins on the outside. Oh, there he is. Look at him right there just waiting. So, I just kind of collected the coins on the outside. I don't think I actually made it through every building. So what I'm going to do this time is, well, I'm going to do this first quest because it's right here. It's so easy to do. Basically, so is Shinnok's. I guess I could do his as well. Just to get a couple of quests out the way. But, so as soon as you step off the portal, there's this room right here. It's pretty much where the coins lead you to. And you go in here and talk to this guard who's going to tell you to gather up some other guards, and that's pretty much it. They're all out right outside.
I need for you to tell 3 other guards to meet me here for an important gathering. Go now, or face torture.
So this first one right here.
A gathering? I will not delay.
There's usually a second one right here. Maybe it's because of the time. Not sure, but there's usually a second one standing right here and another guard walking around here, so I'll try to walk up to these guys and see.
Paid in coins again? I was hoping for mortal flesh.
Our pay is nothing compared to the bribes we get from sorcerers.
Okay, so I'm not sure why these guys are not standing out here like they usually are. Let's meditate, see what happens. Oh, here they are. They come in later. Netherrealm's kind of the opposite of any other realm.
It has begun. I will meet with the other guards.
They are gathering. I will not delay.
So go ahead and take this from Shinnok as well.
Greetings, mortal. I am Shinnok. I was unjustly imprisoned in this realm many ages ago. I seek a lost amulet, my means of escape. The sorcerer Quan Chi sent word that he had left it somewhere in this city. I will grant you a large sum of coins if you return it to me.
So I guess I will just go ahead and hit side quests first. Originally I was thinking I'm going to run these huts first.
You there! I have lost my wrist blades somewhere in the city. Should you find them, return them to me.
Alright, so there's a quest here for the Brotherhood of Shadow.
We search for Serena, a member of the Brotherhood of Shadow who has been missing for some time now. We fear she has betrayed us and aids an Earthrealm warrior. Find her or suffer upon the fire pikes.
You know, I was talking about in previous videos kind of how they could have used someone different in the Deadly Alliance slots or even the Deception slots as far as the characters, and Serena definitely could be one of those. I just feel like, especially in Deadly Alliance, she could have been a great fit. I think they did end up putting her in some kind of portable version of that game that I can't remember off the top of my head right now. But she would have been a good fit for that game, given her something like maybe some of the Brotherhood of Shadow moves. Not necessarily make her a clone, but come up with something original that would have fit Brotherhood of Shadow. You know, something not as strong as Quan Chi, but something along the lines of, there's the amulet, something along the lines of Noob Saibot and Quan Chi, but obviously not as powerful, given she was probably never meant to be as powerful as either one of them, but still unique weapons, stuff like that. I feel like Deadly Alliance would have been a perfect opportunity, and then they could have continued her into this game and told more about her story.
Blast! An Oni has stolen my book of spells. I believe he is still within the walls of the city. If someone were to retrieve the book for me, I would bestow riches upon him beyond compare.
Not a nice place, this Netherrealm. Even someone as nasty as myself will find it a bit unnerving. Name's Jarek. I'm here to prove to the Black Dragon that I'm the toughest bastard in the clan by pulling the teeth out of the jaws of an Oni. What they don't know is that demons lose their teeth all the time. If you find any lying around, bring them to me and spare me an actual fight with an Oni. I'll pay good coin for 3 of them.
So this quest, we gotta wait until we reach the outside area. There is at least one inside of here. But I was looking up some stuff on this game that I kind of missed when I was talking about it in earlier videos. So not everything in this game is completely exclusive. Now Jax, Kitana, Frost, and Blaze are. And there is an endurance mode, but Shao Kahn, Goro, and a few others were in the GameCube version. So I forget about that, and I have played the GameCube version, and that is probably my favorite version of this game, to tell you the truth. I mean, as far as playing the arcade. Now, Konquest, I don't know. Konquest, I think it's this version, just because, yeah, it plays differently. It's, you know, zoomed in a little bit close, but I do like the fact that the chest, and I can't remember in the GameCube version if the chests are the same way. They may be. They might not be time, you know, kind of like a certain time. They're there always. If that's the case, then the GameCube is definitely my favorite version. I just can't remember. I got to go back and play the GameCube version too, just to kind of get reacquainted with it. But I do like this Unchained version, no doubt.
The Brotherhood of Shadow are searching for me? This is not good. I must leave this place now. Shujinko, please do not report back to them. I realize this puts your life in peril. Take these coins as compensation.
So there was Serena. Yeah, like this, I believe this appears only at a certain time, and I can't remember if the GameCube version is like this game too, where they just appear in general. And I mean, the fact that they were able to fit all of this stuff, plus extra characters, plus the endurance mode, I mean, it's kind of insane you think about it. Go ahead and turn this amulet into Shinnok.
Excellent. You have found my amulet, though it seems somehow different. Take these coins as your reward. When next we meet, I will no doubt be supreme ruler of all the realms. I will remember your service to me.
So I'm looking for something specific here. There's a guy that walks around that needs, I think it's a sword. You bring to, I believe, this hut right here to get a curse taken off of it. And Ani has stolen his book. I already took that. I think out here is where he walks around. Yep, there he is.
I have held this sword as long as I can bear. It was cursed by a mage to burn my skin. Take it to a sorcerer to cleanse it for me. I will reward you when you return.
And that is pretty simple. That is just right over here. I believe it's this hut. If it's not this hut, it's the one across. Yep.
You have a what? A cursed sword? Yes, I can cleanse it.
Now take that back to him.
The curse has been removed from my sword. I can carry it to battle once more. Take this as payment.
Here, let's find that Ani. Not messing with him just yet. Oops, excuse me. Oh yeah, and his wrist blades. I want to find those two. If I recall, they are behind here. Yep.
The book is mine!
No, you didn't get far, did you? Alright, so that's two more. Let's go ahead and go find... Well, let's not go find... let's just go to the guy that I know for a fact is standing and waiting on this book. No, I've just lost my bearings here. There's Serena again. So... it's easy to kind of lose your bearings in this area. It's a good idea to use the map, but... obviously I'm not doing that at the moment. Okay, here we go.
Yes, my book of spells. I will now conjure a valuable item as payment for its return.
Alright, so those are done, and then I'm gonna go turn this into that guy walking around. Not the bald guy, the guy with hair. Oh, here we go. Give him his wrist blades.
My wrist blades. You found them. I can slay demons once again. Here is your reward.
So I believe that takes care already. It's very quick, not a lot to do on the inside of here. except for the Oni Tooths. We can't do that until we progress, and I don't want to progress just yet. I want to do this challenge, the horrible challenge here, but I want to start with, let me see where I'm at on the map. I'm going to start with this first hut, and then move myself along the very bottom, move myself the way up, and then those 6 huts up top, and then the 6 huts in the middle, and huts off to the right, and try to hit all the huts through here that I can real quick. Again, like I said, starting with this very bottom left hut. But don't think, well, you probably can enter this one, so we'll hit this hut first and go ahead and knock it out the way, and then I'll start with that bottom hut. This is where all these guys gathered. I don't think I need a... Well, I think I could turn that in, right? Technically. Doesn't he give me some kind of reward for having them all gather?
We will triumph.
No.
You have done well. The others have joined me for the gathering. Here is your reward.
There we go. Oh, 600 gold. I'm glad I didn't think about that last playthrough either. I just kind of got everybody to gather and then went on my merry way. I don't think you can go... Oh, yeah, you can. Never mind. So, go ahead and hit this one too. And I keep saying I'm going to start down there and not, and then be somewhere else. So I've taken care of everything almost on the bottom right except for this hut over here. Go ahead and take care of it. And it's like this is just the best way to do this because you will lose your bearings. Probably when you come here, it honestly can be the first thing you do. I know it's the one with Brotherhood of Shadow I've already been in, so I don't want to step in that again. Let's go in this one beside Shinnok. Knock that out too. Like I said, I was going to start down there at the bottom, and now I've added all this stuff. I don't need to turn around and add anything else, so I need to head back down this way. Next to Shang Tsung here. So when I come back around, when I finish, I should have been right next to Shang Tsung, but since I backed up and covered a few more places, now I won't be. But I'll be close. And I will try that fight challenge, and then I will move on. Because I believe I've done every side quest that can be done in here and picked up so far. I thought that one was not going to open there for a second. Strange tables, and I guess the chairs are not for this realm. I wouldn't imagine there's any sitting down in hell. Okay, so I could hit this hut right here. If it'll let me, this big one, and then come back. Again, like I said, there's one of these that I think you can't go in, and then there's one of these that are the Brotherhood Shadow, which we've already been in. Okay, yep, that's it. The one you can't go in. Door is locked. So go back down here. Make a turn. I believe I've already entered. I just came out of here. Either I did or I didn't. I don't think I did because this person wasn't standing here, but there's still no coins. Look at that, there is Shiva on the ground. You don't encounter her at all in this story, so I figure that is their way of letting you know she is dead by this point in the game. Right side knocks out those. Gonna knock out these two. Actually, I've already been in that one. That's the guy that cleanses the swords. So, gonna go ahead and hit all these down the left side first before I mess with those. gonna see if I can enter this. Yep. Kind of curious if I could make alternate buttons for R and L, because it would be nice to take my right analog and make them alternate buttons for R and L. That way when I'm in combat I can use the triggers, and then that way when I'm running around the map I can actually use the analog to turn the camera, and it would kind of feel like Konquest on the console controllers. I might have to look into that after this video. Alright, so, whoops, wrong one again. I think that covers this area. Now I can move back down. I finally hit these huts, and then I'm gonna call it quits after these huts and move on to that challenge fight, and then move on to the main mission. It's just coins. I'll do that cleanup video, and when I do the cleanup run, I always do the cleanup run whether I make a video out of it or not. I always end up going back through every hut there is, every little crack, crevice you could think of. So, you know, I'll be doing that then as well. So, if I've missed something here, chest or anything, I will grab that then. Starting actually to get used to the camera system on here. It's just, have just been playing on the PS2 version. That made it hard to get used to. I mean, it's still, there's some tight spots where you go in the corner and it's like, what the fuck, but for the most part, or kind of like that right there. But for the most part, it's alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. It was giving me the shits there first couple of videos, but I'm starting to finally get used to it. Alright, so I think that takes care of everything. I think I got those over here. Then I came and got these, yeah. So now it's these huts out here. Which, again, I'm not extremely concerned with. But there's only like 5 of them or so, might as well grab them. Something I don't have to worry about later. Okay, maybe I've been in there. So what does that leave? So I did those two, and then this third one right here in front of me. Oh, there's a chest. Right next to the portal, I'll always forget this chest. 250 platinum coins, and then I do think I ran in here by accident. Either I did or I didn't, but there's no coins. It seems to be in these huts right here. So, should be... not going the right way. Looks like there was a sapphire over here. No, it was just the tip of the chest. So I know I've had to go on to the one next to Shinnok. Alright, so let's go find Shang Tsung, and I give up on this because I've ran into like 3 or 4 now without. Or Shang Tsung, should I say. Challenge. Time for the Shang Tsung challenge, because I've ran into like 3 or 4 huts and there's no coins. So let's give this a shot. Like I said, when it comes to these, this is why I put it on easy, because I'm going to come across these challenges. And when I come across these challenges, I'm just basically going to give it 2 tries, and if I can't get it in the 2 tries, then I'm done. Saw how close Sindel's try was, so with him healing, I doubt I'll be able to get this one. Started off punching him, because what better way? Because you know this is going to be crap.
Round 1. Fight!
Of course, piece of shit's going to start blocking right off the bat. Get the fuck out of here! That's what I'm talking about. That was stressful. I don't know, I just had to do that. I'm probably going to cut that down to 1 fight total. Because, no joke, that just took about 15 tries. Wow. That is a ridiculous fight challenge. And I know I was, you know, only going to play it a couple of times, and then if it didn't work out, I was going to leave. But I was getting so close every time that a couple of times turned into 15, and that's kind of what happens with all these fight challenges. And I just feel like completing that fight challenge is enough to say, you know what? Let me just continue to leave the fight challenges alone and stick to the side missions, because I've completely lost my bearings. I know nothing right now. I know nothing other than whoever created this fight challenge needs to be punished. And it's not a good thing, ever, under any circumstances, to wish harm upon a person. So right now, I'm going to let the Netherrealm here corrupt my soul when I say the person who created this Shang Tsung fight challenge should be paralyzed from waist down after taking a sledgehammer to the nuts. All right. Let's see if I can get things back together. I think I was pretty much done, ready to go to the main missions, right? So, yeah, I needed to collect some more of the Ani teeth. And I apologize to those of you that hate hearing hurtful things wished upon another person, but God, sometimes I'm hurtful and sometimes I'm mean, and to whatever clown thought that was a good idea, they just don't deserve the right to walk, in my opinion. That's all I'm asking. If I have to spend a month of my life losing weight, growing a beard, and getting malnutrition over here because I can't get past some challenge that some idiot thought would be funny, but I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead. It's just, I need to stop. That fight challenge just really ruins the game. It really does. I don't know why I played it. Of course, like I said, I'm going to cut that fight challenge down to just the one last fight for the video. There was nothing rage-inducing during the actual 15 tries that's worth even, you know, putting the footage up. I was really quiet and concentrated because I got so close every time. But now that I'm out of there, I just, oh God, okay, let's continue.
I am Shujinko. Pardon my intrusion, but you do not look like a demon of the Netherrealm.
I am Ashra. I was once like the others, before I found the means to purge myself of the evil taint that permeates all who reside here. By slaying demons with an enchanted sword, I will gradually transform into a being whom this realm cannot contain. Eventually, I will be free. And how is it you exist in this place? You do not seem to belong here yourself.
I am from Earthrealm.
I see. Be warned, Shujinko. The Netherrealm is quite hostile to outsiders. If you are to survive against its denizens, you will need special skills. I offer to train you in the art of combat that will be most effective here.
I accept your most gracious offer, Ashra.
Then let your training begin.
So yeah, I'm not big on Ashra. That's kind of why I wanted to do that fight challenge for Ashra. Probably should have waited until I got Ermac, because I love playing as Ermac. But my main thing about Ermac is I like to go into his weapon style. And you do take a lot more damage when you're in weapon style, from what I remember. So I don't know if I actually would have been able to beat it with Ermac. The only times I've ever beaten that challenge, I beat it with Sub-Zero. That atrocious, god-awful, ridiculous challenge. Still trying to just get over it, move on here. Something like that, it does. Sorry, I can't get over it. Something like that. It just takes so much out of you. Like, I'm just sitting here dreading, like, oh man.
Good work.
For example, okay, I'm an hour and 6 minutes into recording this. I know that'll be chunked down when I take it and just make it the last fight, right? So I don't know what that's going to be yet. Probably something about in the 30-minute mark. So 30 minutes of trying one round over and over and over again. And now I got the whole rest of, I gotta find these teeth for Jarek. Other fight challenges that I will not be touching, by the way, now. Maybe in the cleanup video, when I'm going around trying to pick up everything that I've left behind, maybe do the fight challenges then. I mean, none of them are going to be that bad, but I'm definitely not going to be doing any of them as Ashra to begin with. I'll be waiting till I'm Ermac. And by that point, I will be long enough into recording this video, I'll be ready to pretty much leave the Netherrealm. So again, maybe once I come back to the cleanup video, I'll mess with the fight challenges. Unless it's a fight challenge I really, really know, and I know it's simple and I know it's easy, then I'll take it on. There's no reason to ever put yourself that kind of stress. I just wanted, for one playthrough that I've gone through, I don't think I've ever actually beat that fairly. I think one time I gave myself unlimited health. So obviously I ran through it. I think it was just a video to show all the fight challenges. Either how many combos you had to hit, or what the fight challenges modifications were. And then through the rest of my legit playthroughs, I either didn't touch the fight challenges, or I didn't touch that one in general, or I just didn't complete it if I did try it. So I think that was the first legit time that I've beat it legit while I'm recording. And again, the reason I can't stop talking about it, it just takes so much out of you. But I feel like I just gotta get it out, because it's just trapped up in there and I have all this anger, and it's just like, I'm angry to that point where all I can visualize in my head is just taking the guy, you know, that come up with that fight challenge, just smashing his head repeatedly into his desk while he was creating this challenge, right? He was sitting there laughing, you know, just laughing while creating this, like, good luck anyone getting through this fight challenge. It's like somebody that must have been getting fired, and they knew it, so they put that fight challenge in the game just to kind of take it out on everyone. It's like, hey, I'm losing my job today, so my last piece of work I'm going to do is I'm going to create this ridiculous fight challenge. But no, I would just... I know as a boss, if I were to have played this game and found out one of my employees did that challenge, they would be fired. I know that much. I know if that is the realist statement that I actually do mean, yeah, I would fire somebody over something like that. That is ridiculous. I mean, maybe it's okay if you, like I said, the people that can... Well, I don't know if that part's going to make it to the video, but I did talk about people being able to play a Sub-Zero and doing the longer combos. And maybe, yeah, if you're able to do that, that'll help a lot, but I can't pull off those. I mean, I can, but it just takes just as much stressful amount of time to put in to master a character as it does to get through that challenge, so just... I mean, pick your poison, really. I don't want to sit with a character for hours on hours and then come in, do that challenge, and quite possibly still not get past it, so... No. It's crazy. And like I said, I went and set the difficulty on easy before I did the Earthrealm video, and still, it's like difficulty does not matter when it comes to that challenge. He is just automatically set to block everything that I was trying originally. Freezing was taking too much time. Uppercutting, for the most part, was taking too much time. Like, imagine trying to play that challenge with Ashra here, hitting any of this stuff. I can't even get it when she's moving around. So, you know. Glad I did it with Sub-Zero. Should just be glad it's over with and moving on, but unfortunately I'm now in training, which...
Round 1. Fight!
Just kind of leaves me thinking about my last fight, and I need to focus on this one. See, I can't even fight tomorrow, I'm just... Get out of here. Alright, let me go back to some quests.
I have now shown you the techniques for fighting the demons of this place, Shujinko. May this knowledge serve you well.
Thank you, Ashra. I believe I am ready to brave the depths of the Netherrealm.
Perhaps a test is in order. Meet me at the temple outside of town. I will find you a suitable opponent. We will see if you have indeed learned all I have taught you.
I look forward to this chance to test myself.
Wasn't that the point of just fighting you? Yeah, more fights, that's what I want. Alright, here, let's see. So, getting back to questing, right over here, Nightwolf, so he will give you a quest.
I am Nightwolf. A powerful talisman, the Bear Totem, has been stolen from my people. A demon brought it to this accursed realm. Help me find it, and I will reward your efforts. I last saw the demon in the wastelands to the east.
And this one is super easy. I mean, it's just right here.
Keep away, mortal. I know you are after my totem. It is mine.
Oh, how did he get away from that? Come here. Where you think you're going? You know what? I'm not being nice to anyone around here. I'm in a mood now. Get some. Alright, so take that back to Nightwolf. Actually, punching them sometimes does drop coins, so there's actually a legit reason why I'm doing that. I think she always drops Jade, and then there's someone, Jade coins, and then there's another zombie, whatever you want to call that, across the way that will drop gold. Always.
The talisman. You have recovered it. I give you these coins as a show of thanks.
Alright, so I can't remember exactly where those teeth are, but somewhere around here. Video camera. I'm Ashra now. I'm gonna wait till I'm Ermac, and you know what? I'll probably do that fight challenge. Or Havoc's, just to get the taste of that last fight challenge out of my mouth. Okay, so there is another character that will appear here that will give you coins. Whoop, missed it. It's 10 o'clock, not 11. So we'll just medicate. Yeah, I need to medicate. My blood pressure is probably about to cause me a heart attack. So we'll just meditate again till 10. Stop at 9, just to make sure that wasn't 9. But yeah, I was thinking 11. It's 10 to 11. But if you saw that glimpse, that was Meat, and he will hand you coins similar to Mataro.
Here, take this.
Thank you very much. And I believe they're handing me more coins on Unchained than they did in Deception. So that is neat. I really wish I could find that tooth somewhere around here. I can't remember exactly where it is at. But again, you know, this game, there's only so much you can explore. So I'm going to run into it eventually. Oh, here's a quest we can take that's pretty easy.
You there! I am Moloch, the Destroyer. I have trapped many victims in a cave near here. Find Draman and tell him he must bring me that which we need so that we may feast. He will know what you speak of. Go now, or we will consume you as well.
So, as you can see there's Natara and Cyrax from Deadly Alliance. And on this version of the game, on the PC, you can get a much better view of them, a lot closer, since it's zoomed in as it is. I don't know why it turned my camera away when I open the chest. I noticed it does that. When I open chest, it turns the camera. Okay, so let's see if I can find this tooth. Okay, I know on the back side of this, I think it's some music. I'm gonna spin around here and end up losing my bearings. I know where the third tooth is. It's the second one. Technically, I guess you could say third, since I don't know where it's at.
I get to this structure.
Alright, so I'm going to go back this way. I believe it is close to where you come in. It's under one of these, if I remember correctly. Oh, that. Yep. There we go. So that is before I go back into the city. I want to make sure to get all three of these, because I have to return the teeth to him, and also Draman is over there. There's a few things that I want to do here. I want to get as many coins as I see picked up. Chests and stuff like that. And there's quite a few chests up on this platform here. So the first chest, I believe, is over here. Yep, this is a time-specific chest on Deception on PS2. Again, I can't remember or not. You guys might have to remind me in the comments if the GameCube version is also the same way, where they're not time-specific. they are time specific on PS2 and Xbox. I wonder if this little Easter egg, I guess you could call it, is on here. Like it is Deception. Yep. So I believe this has been fixed because if I remember from when I was playing on the PS2, that didn't really look like Johnny Cage as much as it does now. And Goro only had 2 arms, so now he has 4 arms, and that is, like I always thought, meant to be Johnny Cage versus Goro, so that's something I wanted to check out. Pretty neat. You get a lot closer look at it. He might actually have 4 arms, the PS2 version, just not close enough for me to tell. So, there we go. Alright, so let's get off of this. Go get that 3rd tooth and some more chests. Alright, let me get my bearings about me and see where I'm at. Okay, I'm close to, I think, where I want to be. Left a sapphire coin over there. Here's another. Go ahead and grab these. There's that one with the gold, 240. And there's also a chest over here with more gold. So getting a decent amount of gold, I feel like, this time around. But I think it's always the, sorry, wrong one, the lowest one you get out of everything else. Although right now it's pretty close to everything else. There's the final tooth over there, so we take the bridge, go get it, we'll go get a chest, and then we'll go turn in those 2 quests, and I will wrap up in Netherrealm with the main missions, and I will quickly edit this video to take out the 15 or so tries of that Shang Tsung challenge. Probably more than that, but, you know, just not trying to overestimate or over-exaggerate. It was at least 15. So there is Ermac's alternate costume. Awesome. Both of his costumes in this game are awesome. I can say now that I've been away from the challenge for a good 15-20 minutes. The pain eases up. It goes away a little bit, but ah, man. And it does help that I actually got through it. Great, so let's go turn these in, and then I will continue on with the main missions because I think that is everything. So first order of business, I'm gonna go find Draman.
What is this? First, Moloch wants me to fetch onyx shards. Now he has need of the device? Wait, he must have captured food. I shall fetch it immediately.
And then second order of business is to turn this quest that I have in can't think of his name right now, but he wanted some Oni teeth. Jarek, yeah, that's his name.
You found some Oni teeth. Now I can leave this stinking place. Here's your money.
Yeah, usually I disagree with you because I love the Netherrealm, but today I'm not. I'm ready to leave this stinking place too. can't even find my way out. Like, why have I lost my bearings? I've been here too many times to get lost like that. That's embarrassing. I guess I feel embarrassed by how many battles it took to get through that Shang Tsung battle, but I mean, like I said, I'm gonna cut it. I could stop bringing it up, but no, I just can't let it go. Makes me want to punch a zombie right in the mouth. Alright. Sure there's no immediate loose change, or there is a chest somewhere out in this area that I do want to grab. Yep, there it is. At A1. Shijinko's trading card.
So this is the demon known as Ashra. Your notoriety extends as far as Outworld. Many of Shao Kahn's Netherrealm allies have fallen to your blade. Thus he has sent an assassin to deal with you.
Yes, I am aware of the demon known as Ermac. I welcome his arrival. Until then, you will serve as combat practice.
Round one. Fight!
God, look at Baraka's face. I just noticed that. Jeez. Poor Baraka. I mean, the teeth are enough, but this is the first time I've looked at Baraka and thought his face were worse than his teeth. Looks like he's been mauled and then surgically put back together.
That Tarkatan was not a pure demon, but a mutated hybrid of demon and mortal races. There was not much to gain from his death. Were I to defeat the powerful demon Ermac, however, I would surely ascend from this place much sooner. If while on your quest you should encounter him, lead him to me. It is here that I am most powerful.
If I see him, I will do as you ask.
Well, her mouth moves when she talks, but Shijinko's doesn't. He just continues with this kind of puckered up look that Charlie Sheen gives Alan in 2.5 Men when Alan does something really stupid. I don't know, it's just what it reminds me of for some reason. So onward we go. A lot of weird lines this emulator has. There's a line almost dead center to the right of the screen that's been there for a while now. Every time I do that, it's right in the middle of the character. It's like a spear going through him. I don't know if you guys see that. There's a lot of weird lines in this thing. You got half your body's missing. Upper body. Take that.
I am no beast. I am Shujinko from Earthrealm, and I am in search of a powerful demon. I have an acquaintance who wants to deal with him.
As commanded by the Emperor Shao Kahn, we search for a powerful demon as well. But we are bound together by sorcery, and the lower planes of this realm drain magical power. Our bond, our strength, is fading. We fear that we will not have the strength to destroy our enemy.
Why do you say we and our?
We will explain later if you help us.
Maybe he's doing a YouTube playthrough.
I will most certainly help you. What must I do?
Help us find a soul stone. A large red monolith covered with ancient runes. We can replenish the magic power that binds our souls together and continue our trek. Do this for us, and we will reveal to you our knowledge of combat as payment.
I will search for the soul stone.
I know when I talk to my audience, I sometimes say, let's go do whatever, blah, 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 or we will pick up this quest, blah, blah, you know, stuff like that. It's yada, yada, yada. Wouldn't that be something? Live streaming in hell.
This appears to be the soul stone that warrior mentioned. I must inform him of its location.
Well, I can tell you something right now. You guys already know where I'm going with this. Probably. I wasn't live streaming, but I sure was recording hell. About 30 minutes ago with Shang Tsung. Yes, I know, I can't let it go. Punching these zombies sure do make me feel better about it.
Greetings. I have found the soul stone. It is to the east, not far from here.
We must go there immediately. Come, we will reward you once we have regained our strength. Yes, this is it. A soul stone. We can feel our strength returning.
What exactly is a soul stone?
Many ages ago, the first sorcerers toiled for the Elder Gods, linking the realms with portals. The lower planes of the Netherrealm are quite hazardous to beings of magic. In these inhospitable places, they erected soul stones, which restored their energies as they worked.
Why did the sorcerers build the portals for the Elder Gods?
They were built as a defense from some unforeseen cataclysm. We do not concern ourselves with such myths, however. Now we will honor our promise and impart to you our combat knowledge. Prepare yourself, as the power of Ermac is revealed.
Alright, so probably my most favorite character to learn in this whole Conquest mode that's part of the story. Outside of maybe Scorpion and then Li Mei. But if I could, I would just keep Ermac through the entire thing, the rest of it.
Excellent. Well done.
Yeah, it's this weapon. That right there is pretty much all you're going to see from here on out. Sometimes I'll throw in... well, sorry, wrong button. Sometimes I'll throw in this right here. Which is actually kind of harder to hit. Or if not impossible to hit on this version of the game. Usually can turn that into a combo. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not happening.
Excellent.
Well, that sucks. That's usually one of my main combos I repeat, but always can just repeat this. Ermac is outstanding for a lot of the fight challenges here and everywhere else.
Well done.
He's outstanding for the battle you have to face actually once you leave here and place the Kamidugu on the shrine or whatever that is out there you want to call it outside of the portal. The portal room, you could call it. Seems you gotta be a little closer too. Well, that works.
Round one. Fight!
Yeah, it just doesn't seem possible to hit that on this version of the game. Doesn't seem he gets enough height. Maybe because it's zoomed in a little bit closer.
Ermac, the demon you seek, does it have a name?
Her name is Ashra. She has slain many of Shao Kahn's Netherrealm allies. For this, he has commanded us to destroy her.
Interesting. She is looking for you as well. She believes you are a demon and will combat you to purify her soul.
Her misconceptions are of no importance. You must reveal to us her location.
She is near a temple to the northwest. She is waiting for you.
Then we must leave at once.
Not the way I want to go. See if I can get any more of these to drop any coins. That one kind of looked like Zombies of Zero. Alright, now look. Done messing around. I believe I just saw a chest. Before I intervene on behalf of anything. There is a sapphire coin I do believe I saw earlier as well. Take care of those two things. Again, I will have a cleanup video where I come through here after I beat all the main campaign. Whoa, that's the first time one of them struck me back. Ooh, asswipe.
At last, I will defeat the demon Ermac. Your death will bring me closer to purification and ultimately my release from this realm.
We are no demon. Surely you can sense that we are not of your kind.
Nonetheless, there must be some evil residing within you, or you could not have entered the Netherrealm.
Enough. You have killed many of Shao Kahn's allies in your quest to purify your soul. You will pay for your insolence.
Round one. Fight!
So yeah, this is pretty much all you're going to see from me with Ermac, given that I can't put this combo here together. Well, it didn't help that I turned away, but usually I could do that slam, and then as they fall back down, catch them with the blades, or the axe. Alright, get the hell off me, yeah. They come down a lot quicker, too. I think it's the way the screen is zoomed in and the fact they're coming down quicker. I think that is something that was intentionally fixed, possibly as well.
Is this the sum of your might, Ashra? It will take much more to defeat us.
And more you shall receive!
So there it is. Kamidogu for Netherrealm. So that is the second Kamidogu so far. Let's just grab this chest real quick before we head out of the Netherrealm finally. Netherrealm was actually a pretty short stay. Again, I would like to do another fight challenge just to kind of get the taste of that fight challenge out of my mouth. Kenshi seems like a good one. He's here. There's also Havoc and Noob Saibot that I've seen so far, so why not? Only throws do damage.
Round one. Fight!
So, only throws do damage, but if that interrupts something, apparently it does damage as well, but these are pretty easy. Usually just sidestep. Go to a move, sidestep. They'll crouch, come up, try to punch. That is if I can get the throw to work. There we go.
Round 2. Fight!
I think those punches were doing damage, and it didn't show the red light indicator either. Yeah. I think it did show the blue light indicator. Those punches are not doing damages. No damages at all from those. It is really picky on hitting circle and triangle together just right. There we go. Done. Alright, a challenge in the first try. All other challenges have been done in the first try, even that Sindel challenge. I'll accept that bow from you, Kenshi, but when it comes to Shang Tsung, fuck that clown, and everyone like him. And the horse he rode in on. And his dumbass pansy red robe. Anything else I can think to insult that fucking atrocious shit stain. I'm still not over. Alright. Noob Cybot. I believe this is Dark Combat, which is pretty fun. Now, if memory havocs can be irritating.
Round 1. Fight!
This is all I'll do through this Dark Combat. Yep, flawless victory. Get it out of here.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, he's wanting to sidestep now. Throw! Okay, throw's not working. Get out of here. Again, I like the fact that you get, coins. I mean, you don't get a lot. Not as much as you should. To believe Havoc. Here's Cabal. I don't think we can get to him just yet. I think he is... Well, maybe he's not blocked. I thought he was. No Havoc's around here too, but considering Cabal's right here, why not? There's Havoc. Well, I guess I could just kill Cabal. No need to... Why do a fight challenge when I can just beat him up? I can't talk to him. It's awful weird. Well, he's out now. He's either dead or he's out cold, but no fight challenge for that. I feel like this is an area that's supposed to be blocked off. Guessing this is going to be training. Okay, can I train with Cabal and then I will be Cabal from here on out? If I have to do any fights? I wonder. Seems like this area was supposed to be blocked off because I don't think I remember you being able to train with anybody until the game is over. This would be so cool if I could train with him and then play as him for some of these fight challenges. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do this. I feel a little bit deflated still here in Netherrealm, so this would definitely make up for that feeling. Especially if I could use him in the fight challenge, and I'll find out pretty quickly because I'm going to go do the Havoc fight challenge. Alright, I think I found what I'm going to be doing. What was that combo just then? Yeah, it was. Square, square, back square. Okay. It only does that when they're on the ground. Okay. I thought I was hitting that right. That's probably what I'll go with. Okay, don't just back up. Hit it. Okay, that one will bring him down. Some good pop-up combos for Cabal here. I've never really played as Cabal a lot on this game.
Correct. You have passed.
Too bad that doesn't do some kind of damage.
You have passed.
It'd be good for letting me get a hit in, though.
Very good. Round 1. Fight!
Okay, so what was that I was gonna use? Not that. Yes. Awesome damage.
Flawless victory.
Alright, please let me be Kapal from any fight challenges onward. I doubt it. Probably gonna send me back to being Ermac since that was main campaign, but I appreciate that, Kabal. More areas I don't think I'm supposed to go into. There's a chest over here. Well, she let me right through. So I feel like I'm definitely searching an off-limits area here. So I'm going to search it while I can. Again, I will go do that Havoc challenge, fight challenge next after I get through roaming around to see what I can find over here. Okay, so that was it over here. That seemed to be it for over here. Oh, wow, there's Cyrix and Atara still. They're gonna disappear probably before I can talk to them. I actually stand right next to him. That's pretty cool. Usually they disappear when like you open that chest over there. Again, I feel like I'm not supposed to be over here, but I am. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Let's see, I think the button I set up for that is that one. Or possibly this one. Either way, that should have taken one. I have to set that as a thumbnail of the video. It's pretty neat. Alright, but other than that, doesn't seem there's anything over here. Another gold coin. Now, wouldn't be something if one of the guards posted back over here and I could not cross back over. Oh yeah, before I saw them. Wasn't there an area I could go up to? Yeah, right here. Cabal again? That's just a fight challenge. Defeat him to gain a reward. Actually, I think you gotta defeat all three of these guys and you get some kind of reward. So you know what? Let's do it. I think they're bullcrap fight challenges if I remember correctly. And yes, I am back.
Round 1. Fight!
Unfortunate, training with a Cabal just to not be able to use them. That's okay, because I believe I'm really going to need Ermac for when I face Monster. In that little pool room.
Flawless victory.
Let's go ahead and take care of Kira next. So yeah, it's basically take out the Black Dragon. health, just great. At least she's not healing. Oh, and I got some gold. Well, this is nice. I got to train as Cabal, which you usually don't do in your first visit to Netherrealm, and I'm getting some fight challenges. Guess I'll leave Havoc for later. I'm gonna go ahead and make Cobra last one.
Round 1. Fight!
I might go ahead and grab Havoc too. I don't want to end up doing Havoc later in the game with someone I despise. I can't remember who I am when I come back to Netherrealm for the second time around anyway. That was great. I can't remember if anything actually happens for beating all three of them. I think this takes me... I can't even remember where this takes me. Okay, back to the very beginning with a reward. So, that is cool. Now I can't go in there without going to the portal room though, so that's not cool. I think I'm closer to Havoc though now than I was.
Damashi! Damashi, where are you?
Who dares summon me to this... Oh, Shujinko. It has been many years since last we met.
Why have I not seen you in so long a time?
I take precautions to avoid this place. It drains me. If my avatar were to stay here for too long, or descend too far into the lower planes, I could be trapped here forever.
Your avatar? I do not understand.
I am without a physical body and am only able to appear to you by extending my spirit into the realms. It is my hope that I will one day return to the physical world. Until then, I must guide you as a simple apparition. And how goes your search?
I have found the Netherrealm Kamidogu.
So it seems. Well done, Shujinko. Return to the Nexus and place the Kamidogu on the altar.
Yeah, before I place any Kamidogo anywhere, I'm gonna go do this fight challenge. And you want to know why it's been so many years since I've seen you? You guys know, because I spent 2 of them fighting fucking Shang Tsung. Just in case anybody didn't know, that's where I was going with that. It's funny, because every time I mention that fight challenge, I end up punching a bunch of zombies randomly out. Alright, so I saw Cabal over there walking. He's conscious again. I didn't kill him. Havoc was right here. Alright, so let's take out this one more fight challenge, and then I will end this Netherrealm. Hell, that actually might have been a little bit of a redundant statement there. Defeat Havoc while he is healing. But I'm not bleeding out, so okay. Yeah, it can be a pain if he starts doing the same blocking Shang Tsung does, but I don't think on this difficulty he does. Honestly, I think Shang Tsung's the only one on this difficulty that is still ridiculously hard to beat. And it's mainly just because you're bleeding and you got a quick time limit, and all he does is block, which Havoc is picking up on doing right now himself. Of course, probably if I added a little bit in here, that would help. Yeah, there we go. Still not difficult on this difficulty. I mean, I probably can do every other fight challenge in the game. And I did complete the Shang Tsung fight challenge, just not one try like I've done the rest of these. I might get a flawless on this one. Wow.
Flawless victory.
I might have to amp up the difficulty again now that I've got past this Shang Tsung challenge. It's the main reason I turned it down. I love Havoc though, he's an awesome character. So, glad to be doing some of these fight challenges that I didn't get around to doing the last time that I played. Just not that one in particular. Alright, so make sure I'm leaving nothing behind. Nope. Let's go place this in the portal room and end this video so I can go straight to my video editor and take out all those tries. I'm not even going to watch them. I'm just going to go to the last one where I succeeded. Try to forget the pain of this Netherrealm visit. And again, it does help that I got to use Cabal. That was really cool. I get to train with them. To get to use them so much. Very long, just for training, but pretty sure that area was supposed to be off limits for now until my second visit. Or even third, maybe. Oh yeah.
Stop where you are, intruder. I am the Elder God's chosen warrior. I have been sent to protect the Nexus from trespassers. Your presence has defiled this sacred place. Leave now, or face my wrath.
You are mistaken. I am the Elder God's champion. Stand down.
You leave me no choice. Prepare to be destroyed.
Round 1. Fight!
Yep, just circling that axe around their head a few times repeatedly, and that's it. Don't really hardly ever try to get fancy. Every now and then, throw in one of these.
Round 3. Fight!
Because as you can see, when you do try to do anything else, you just get hit for it, so. Well, I actually got it that time. Let's end it with that. Nice 800 gold. Alright, so next is Chaos Realm. And there won't be a lot to do at Chaos Realm. It'll probably be the shortest video outside of Outworld. It actually might end up being shorter than Outworld because I'm not really interested in any of the fight challenges in Chaos Realm. Because Melina's is crap, Baraka's is crap. But if I keep the difficulty where it's at and I don't pull it back up, then I might actually try those. It'll just depend on how I'm feeling before I get to that one. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my ranting and raving and some of the side quests and main missions of the Netherrealm. And I hope you guys will join me for my next video in the Chaos Realm. See you then.